let's talk about Baskin-Robbins company background. First, in 75 years ago, two brothers-in-law had the same dreams of having an ice cream shop. They are Burton, that called Bert Baskin, and Irving, that called Irv Robbins. Back when Robbins was a teenager, he worked at his father's ice cream shop, while Bert made ice cream for his fellow soldiers as he was a lieutenant in the US during World War II. In 1945, they decided to take their own journey that had been advised by Irv's fathers. Irv decided to open Snowbird Ice Cream Shop in California. Meanwhile, Bert opened Burton's Ice Cream Shop in Pasadena. Then, by 1948, they managed 6 stores between them until this concept developed into Baskin-Robbins. The ice cream chain did not give up on Snowbird and Burton's identities until 1953, when it changed to Baskin-Robbins. Baskin-Robbins had grown into an ice cream empire by the middle of the 1960s as a result of its sustained growth. The brand expanded intentionally in the 1970s, setting up shop in Australia, Saudi Arabia, Japan, and Korea. The company has released over 1,000 different, entertaining and delectable ice cream flavors since 1945. Baskin-Robbins' vision is to be the best premium ice cream player, and their mission is to delight customers, define and lead multi-branding, enrich stakeholders, and build a powerful brand image.
Level of management consists 3 levels, which is top-level management, middle-level management, and low-level management. Each level consists of different positions and different skills needed. In Baskin-Robbins, top-level management consists of Chief Executive Officer. They are accountable for establishing general direction by creating strategies and making strategic direction. On this level, conceptual skills are much needed to successfully navigate the intricacies of the business and to make sure their organization in the right direction. For middle level management consists of Chief Communication and Sustainability Officer, Chief Digital and Strategy Officer, Chief Human Resources Officer, and lastly, Chief Financial Officer. They are responsible to establish strategic plans made by upper level management. Middle level manager requires human skills as they also be an intermediary between top and lower level management. Lower level management in Baskin-Robbins consists of senior vice president for different types of departments. They play a big role in day-to-day operation in the organization. They have to guide and advise the operating employees on how to perform for their daily tasks. They need to possess more technical skills since they need to monitor operating employees of a specialized field to make sure that the tasks are completed effectively.
Planning is referred to making a decision about what, how, when to do it, and who should do it. Planning is the role of setting on vision and mission for Baskin-Robbins. Baskin-Robbins has set their vision to be the best premium ice cream player. For the mission, Baskin-Robbins exists to delight customers, define and lead multi-branding, enrich stakeholders, and build a powerful brand image. Robbins has used a strategic planning, which is defined as a process of making choice and taking action that impact a company's long-term performance. This is a long-term agreement between Boardwalk, Frozen Treats, and Baskin-Robbins. The goal is to bring in packaged ice cream and ice cream bars to major retailers across the globe this spring. Baskin-Robbins has set their retail price of 18 ringgit and 2 cents each. It depends on the merchants and locations. The offer consists of a 14-ounce ice cream container and 3 bar cartons. Seasoned flavor of the new 14-ounce Baskin-Robbins ice cream package to choose from: gold medal ribbon, chocolate cookies mix, nutty coconuts, cream pralines, and seasonal flavor like best walnuts. Chocolate-covered ice cream bar available in Jamaica, mints, and world-class chocolate. Baskin-Robbins has a distinguished plan. They come up with an innovative new range of frozen yogurts. People will try to appreciate the product because of the demand of the product that can be felt in the market. The reason why is people are nowadays ready to choose healthier food product. For example, dessert. They prefer to have low-fat and sugar-free options. Adding that element will draw them in and engage them as well. By introducing new line, they must distribute a new line of frozen yogurt using several strategies that emphasize developing a menu that customer wants. Customer needs change over time. To meet these changes, Baskin-Robbins must introduce new flavors and discontinue old flavors and will continue to do so.
Next is organizing, types of departmentalization or organizational. Departmentalization is a process of grouping activities and people into units or departments within an organization. This helps in organizing and managing tasks more effectively. The types of departmentalization that are available in Baskin-Robbins is functional structure. What is functional structure? Baskin-Robbins organizational structures takes form of functional structure in which the tasks and common functions inside the organization are grouped together. Employees with similar skills, expertise, and job responsibilities are grouped into departments that represent specific functions. Here in Baskin Robbins, the top leader, Chief Executive Officer, CEO, David Hoffman, he is the highest ranking person in the company. He is responsible for expanding the company, driving profitability for the company, and improving share prices. Next, the International Senior Vice President, John Verghese, he holds an organization and usually reports to the CEO. He supervises a department or a specific region where the company operates. John Verghese is also responsible for monitoring and running the company's operations within the scope of the board's designated powers. The Chief Communications and Sustainability Officer, Karen Raskoff, is an executive role that manages the marketing and communications team. She is also responsible for finding new ways to disseminate information about their company and establish brand recognition. She also implements strategies to address various environmental concerns including energy use, conservation, and general education on sustainability. The Chief Financial Officer, Kate Jaspon, manages the finance performances to keep them healthy and stable. Other than that, she performs data analysis and advises senior managers on profit maximizing ideas. Next, the Senior Vice President and Chief Human Resources Officer, Stephanie Lilac. She is responsible to ensure the company would have beneficial outcome that could achieve the company's objectives and goals. Finally, the Chief Digital and Strategy Officer, Philip Urbeck. He will be responsible for creating and executing a strategic sales plan that expands customer base and extends the company's global reach. The company quotes are met by holding daily check-in with the sales team to get objectives and monitor progress. Finally, organizational structure is the way an organization assigns responsibilities, personnel, and resources to accomplish its objectives. Baskin-Robbins' types of organizational structure is widespan to control all activities in the continuity and effectiveness in the company. Next, it creates a flatter structure, other than that, where more employees are under the supervision of one manager or supervisor. So, the employees are more relaxed because of less strict supervision and they will have higher motivation because managers place trust in them.
Decision making. The definition of decision making is a process to choose between capitalizing on opportunities or resolving current issue in the organization. There are two types of decision making, which are program and non-program. For program decision making, it is a structured and repetitive decisions that can be handled by a routine approach. Examples: policy about franchise application. Before they apply to open a Baskin Robbins franchise, they need to submit an electronic application via the franchise opportunity Baskin Robbins website. They will collect some personal information to seek considerations as a prospective franchise. This is to ensure that all the applicators can be filtered out based on the information collected. For the non-program decision making, it is unstructured and non-routine that usually deals with unusual or exceptional problems. Examples: their cost price for raw material is increased due to inflation, but Baskin Robbins has taken a big decision not to increase price to ensure that the customer don't get impact. For every organization, before making a decision, they need to go through 7 steps of decision-making process, which is identifying opportunities and diagnosing problems, identifying objective, generating alternative, evaluate alternative, reaching decisions, choosing implementation strategies, monitoring and evaluating feedback.
The next part is motivation. First one is hygiene factors. Lacking or insufficient can lead to disaffection, but when present, do not necessarily motivate employees. Example: working conditions, corporate regulation, and interpersonal interactions. Work atmosphere, pay, and policies of the corporation might consider in the context of Baskin Robbins.
Motivational factors. Elements that directly affect motivation and work satisfaction. Example, work itself, advancement, accountability, and recognition. Workers could be things like chance for professional advancement, awards for exceptional work, and the satisfaction that comes from doing interesting and innovative work. Applying these theories would involve analyzing, make the work environment, and identify factors that contribute to employee satisfaction and dissatisfaction. Number 1 is crucial to provide fair compensation and conducive working conditions. Last one is offering employees the chance to take on difficult tasks, get recognition, and progress in their careers.
So for this topic, which is leading, the definition of leadership is an essential task for managers of organizations. Leadership is for persuading, directing, inspiring people or groups to accomplish shared objectives in business. Leadership is ability of a company's management to set and achieve ambitious goals, take quick and decisive action when necessary, outperform competitors, inspire others to perform at the highest possible level.
First is the sound style. The managerial grid defines the sound style as high concern for people and low concern for production. It prioritizes building positive relationship within their team. Then it creates a collaborative and supportive work environment. Next, it thus helps in building a cohesive organizational culture and strengthens the understanding of leadership expectations among team members. For example, the company established a clear direction and vision, also encourage and uplift the employees. They also aid in fostering a successful team atmosphere by encouraging teamwork and communication to succeed in its goals. The second one is the accommodating style. The accommodating style is high on people and low on production. The leaders focus on maintaining positive relationship, often listen to the needs and preferences of their team members. It fosters a supportive and harmonious work environment. Unfortunately, it's difficult to meet performance goals due to its relaxed approach to completing tasks, but individuals in the company feel valued and heard. For example, the leaders puts their other demands ahead of their own in an effort to maintain harmony. Finally, the dictatorial style, which is high concern on production and low concern on people. It focuses on achieving goals efficiently. This style may be effective in emergency or crisis situations because it is lack of attention to people's needs and opinion. It is also lead to strained relationships and reduced morale among team members. For example, the company provides a clear command and direct communications. In advance, it reduces employee stress by making independent decisions.
So, for conclusion of leading, management leadership is a dynamic, multi-dimensional job. Lead their teams to success in a constantly shifting corporate environment. For the last in management is controlling. Controlling is a managerial function that involves monitoring, comparing, and regulating organizational activities to ensure that they align with predetermined goals. It is a dynamic process that helps managers identify deviations from plans and take corrective actions. Three primary types of control mechanisms are feed-forward, concurrent, and feedback control. Feed-forward control anticipates potential deviations before they occur. It involves monitoring inputs and adjusting them to prevent issues. In the context of Baskin Robbins, feed-forward control would entail careful planning of ingredients, ensuring their quality and establishing efficient supply chain processes to avoid disruptions in the production of ice cream flavors. Concurrent control. Concurrent control takes place during the actual execution of activities. Managers actively supervise ongoing processes to detect and rectify deviations. At Baskin Robbins, concurrent control would involve real-time monitoring of production lines, ensuring that recipes are followed accurately and quality standards are maintained throughout the manufacturing process. Lastly, feedback control. Feedback control occurs after the completion of activities, involving the analysis of outcomes against predetermined standards. In the case of Baskin Robbins, feedback control would include assessing customer feedback, sales data, and production efficiency to identify areas for improvement and implement corrective measures.
To sum up, Baskin Robbins provides a tasty and varied selection of ice cream goods to suit a broad range of tastes and preferences. Next, recognizable 31 flavors and using premium ingredients, Baskin Robbins has grown to be a well-liked name in the ice cream industry. Creative approach to flavor creation and commitment to creating a unique ice cream experience. The leaders are widely respected and can always be available for advice and insight. Other than that, its workers are consistently inspired to aim for success. Finally, the entire Baskin Robbins teams and the principles of management that it upholds, it is obvious that the business is headed towards success.